What's poppin', fam? T-Money bringing you guys number 4 of the poolside unboxings. It's Friday afternoon, TGIF. Been a long ass week and finally it's chill time. Time to relax, kick back, and the sun is shining, so couldn't have asked for a better way to end a long, grueling work week. Yeah, so hope everybody is doing spadoinkle as always, and let's get into some unboxings. So I've got a package from Diabolikdvd, package from Shout Factory, a package from Ascendia, Amazon Germany, and another package from Amazon Germany. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So let's start with the stuff that I have already opened up. So Scream Factory, I Trapped the Devil, yeah, I think that's an I, right? I Trapped the Devil. Yes, it is. This is a new one from IFC. My brother watched this the other night and he said it was mediocre. It wasn't very scary, but it was okay. Not a bad film. So, that sucks. I was kind of excited for this one. But yeah, it's based on, I guess it's very similar to a Twilight Zone episode, so that's cool. And then we have Lust for a Vampire. This is another Scream Factory released this movie as well, but I had to grab this because it's from the Studio Canal replay line of Hammer movies and just good movies in general from the 70s, English stuff. But yeah, had to grab it because, like I said, I collect the line, and these slipcovers tend to go pretty quickly, so I always grab them as soon as they come out. As far as special features on this, you get a new featurette, Strangelove, Hammer in 1970, script to screen to Love a Vampire, and a Judy Matheson interview. I do not know what the Scream Factory release has because I don't have it out in front of me, but that's what that one has. Alright, last up for the stuff that's already opened, RoboCop. This is the 84 Entertainment, beautiful media book that came out. Yeah, I had to grab this. We've all seen RoboCop. It's great. I don't think I'm going to open this quite yet, just because I already have the Scream Factory Special Edition. I don't need to open this right now, so yeah. And also because if I decide someday that I need to get rid of things, or if I have a change of heart, which I feel like could happen, as far as double dipping on things, keeping it sealed is going to preserve the value, obviously. So that's also part of the reason why I'm not opening all my media books. But yeah, so alright, let's go with, well, let's just open this up real quick because I've already showed you guys this particular set from Ascendia. I had ordered it directly from Powerhouse, and speaking of Powerhouse Indicator, they have a sale right now. It's their, I guess, only sale of the year, and I placed a few orders. It's not the greatest sale in the world, to be honest. Older DVDs are like, I don't know, $12.99, but it's pounds, so you do the math. But then they have some of the oldest stuff for $9.99, which is good, but a lot of the stuff is just $15.99. And then their newest stuff, obviously, I don't think is on sale at all, so I don't know. This is cool, though. I got this beautiful set again, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do because I ordered this one on Amazon.co.uk, and it was, so they didn't give me the replacement disc, so we have to figure out how we can get replacement discs for this release when we ordered it on Amazon. So I'm definitely going to keep this receipt here, or whatever it is. It's not even really a receipt, it's a packing slip, but I have my proof of purchase on the website. But this is cool. I got number 828 out of 6,000, so I already opened the other one, shitty, so, but that's a much earlier number. So I mean, if you're hung up on numbers, I kind of like having lower numbers. I know some people are the opposite, but you know, whatever, it's not a big deal either way. But yeah, so that's cool. This is a beautiful set. Everybody and their mothers already showed it off, so but yeah, I grabbed another one just because the price was decent and it's beautiful. and it's gonna sell out. So, all right, now let's get into what I think is mostly just new stuff. Go with the Amazon UK package. We have nice Rikio. I wanted to grab this because somebody posted something on one of the Facebook forums saying that this is a amazing release. Get it. And there were only a few of them left, but I'm sure they have more, because I found out that the Onibaba movie that was sold out, they now have more in stock on Amazon. So I can't get too excited when I see this is like the last remaining one or whatever. But anyways, this movie is amazing. So yeah, wanted to get the 2-disc dual format edition from Medium Rare, or Medium Rare it says. Releasing, I don't know, but I thought this was Eureka, but apparently it's not. But you get some really cool reversible cover artwork as well. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm gonna actually kind of display that. It's very cartoony, but I like it. The only thing it's missing is a nice Slippy that has the other cover artwork, so you can display both, but no big deal. You get a nice little booklet too, a little leaflet type thing. It's actually kind of thick. Looks like it has descriptions of all the actors and stuff like that. That's cool. So yeah, stoked to have this released and check this movie out on a nice Blu-ray disc transfer. I don't think I own this on Blu-ray, so awesome. All right, let's see. This one is from Scream Factory. Looks like 2 Scream Factory releases. Awesome. So we have She Drained Men of Their Lives and Loves, or Loves and Lives. The Leech Woman. This is some 50s, 1960 goodness. Probably some good practical creature effects in here. Never seen this movie. Forever Young, Forever Deadly. Hoping to discover the secret to eternal youth, Dr. Paul Talbot drags his long-suffering wife June to follow him to Africa. When captured by natives, they witness the shocking metamorphosis of one of the old women into a young girl. But this magic is short-lived and, as the Talbots soon learn, requires a male sacrifice. After Talbot forces his wife to make the transformation, she turns the tables on their tortured marriage and heads back to New York, a voluptuous recreation of her former self. But her beauty cannot last, at least not without a healthy supply of male victims. So it sounds like a very familiar theme. Woman or male drains life. It's kind of like that movie Rejuvenator, where she has to, like, or it's kind of like Hellraiser too, where you have to, I guess in essence, consume someone to retain that youthful beauty type thing. So that's cool. I've never seen this one though. 1960, The Leech Woman. Particularly excited for this next release. It's really windy out here, so if the camera blows, I'm sorry. Fear in the Night. Very excited for this release. Cushing and Bates are great in their roles, as is Collins. A solid, well-produced film that anyone fans of the genre or not will enjoy. Recovering from a recent nervous breakdown, a young woman, played by Judy Geeson, moves in with her new husband, Ralph Bates, to a rural boarding school where she meets the peculiar headmaster, horror icon Peter Cushing, and his lusty wife. When the fragile newlywed is repeatedly stalked and assaulted by a one-armed man, her terror escalates to a frenzy of madness and murder. Or does it? If she can survive one night of fear, then the morning promises an even more shocking surprise. There's another movie that this is reminding me of, but I don't believe it's the same film, so I don't want to confuse myself or you guys, but this is a Hammer production from 1974, and amazing cast. Joan Collins, Judy Geeson, Ralph Bates, and Peter Cushing. Really cool. Love that disc artwork too. Almost reminds me of like a, well, no. I was going to say a Twilight Time release because it's got the circle around it on the outside. But it's whatever. It's nice. It's awesome. Beer in the Night. Stoked to check that one out. Alright, and last up we have a package from diabolikdvd. I've actually had this for a few days, but didn't really get around to unboxing it until now. We've been like busting ass. I think I mentioned that in the last update I did. We had a huge Costco order. And so we worked from like Saturday to Thursday producing nonstop to get it out basically. All the while we had the corrective actions for the Costco audit that we had, and that's all done. So today's a good day because we got the results for that. We got all the orders out. Now I can sit down and reward myself and indulge in some movie madness. Alright, so diabolikdvd, 3 titles. Wow, awesome. Alright, so first up, Love Letter. James Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis. Shout out to Louis Switcher. I think he initially brought this movie to my attention. Well, I had seen it on Diabolik and I kind of like skipped it over just based on the plot of the movie. But Louis said it's amazing. I'm throwing movies now. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he said something else. I forget now. But he recommended this movie, or at least brought it to my attention, so I grabbed it. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, True Lies. That's the movie that Louis was saying that he loves. But anyway, stars in a poignant role, tale of forbidden love and obsession as a young woman discovers her recently deceased mother's love letters, revealing a secret double life and infidelity. Now she finds herself retracing her mother's emotional footsteps as she becomes involved with a married man, played by James Keach. Awesome. Also starring Bud Cort, Amy Madigan, and Matt Clark. Now see this in HD Uncut Master, so this is cool. This is Shout Factory in conjunction with Scorpion Releasing. That's super cool. Love Letters starring Jamie Lee Curtis and James Keach. I think this is the second movie they were in together, right? No, Stacy Keach and Road Games. But anyways, awesome. And then we have a movie by the name of The Incident. This is a new release from Eureka. I think it's new, but I think also Twilight Time. Excuse me. This is my jam, Spindrift. So good. Hipster seltzer, but it's really good. It's the new hipster seltzer. It replaces what's the other one that's out there that everybody drinks? The hipsters drink. Hipster bevy. I just said Spindrift. Cruise or La something. I'm drawing a blank, but anyway, Spindrift's the bomb. Try it. It's lemon seltzer. It's really good. 3 calories. LaCroix is the Spindrift is the hipster replacement for LaCroix. All right, back on subject. Twilight Time, I think, put this movie out. A riveting urban tension thriller and a fantastic snapshot of 1967 New York City in all its seedy black and white glory. The Incident also features an iconic 60s cast that must be seen to be believed. Martin Sheen makes his feature film debut as one of two small-time hoods. The other is Tony Musanti, who's in The Bird with Crystal Plumage. One of his earliest roles, terrorizing a subway car full of trapped passengers, portrayed by an ensemble cast, including Thelma Ritter, Beau Bridges, Ed McMahon, Donna Mills, Jack Gilford, Brock blah blah, Rudy, so on and so forth, and host of other instantly recognizable faces from New York City films and television of the era, of the 60s. After mugging an old man for a few dollars, thugs Sheen and Musanti hop on a subway deep in the Bronx and proceed to threaten and intimidate the Sunday night commuters all the way to Times Square. Awesome. Special dual format edition. We have a 1080 high definition digital transfer UK debut on Blu-ray. So this is the UK debut. Get a nice booklet inside. Reversible cover artwork, which is cool, I guess. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that, actually. At first I didn't. I'm not sure. This cover's cool, too. He's like a switchblade knife, and it's got quotes from the movie. That's kind of unique, I guess. But I kind of like the solid black cover. Breeze feels amazing out here. Hang on one sec. Give me a hard time. Okay. So yeah, I kind of dig this black cover. Pretty sweet. So yeah, awesome. Other than that, you get audio commentary, subtitles, and yeah, 2 different commentaries, with one with the film critic and one with the director and a film historian. Post-screening Q&A with director Larry Pierce, filmed at the 2017 Wisconsin Film Festival. So that's awesome. And last, but certainly not least, we have the great Blood Angel, also known as I Spit on Your Grave. 1978, I think, or 1979. Anyways, classic movie. I'm looking for the year. I don't see it. I think it's late 70s. But number 316, this is cover C. Scratch and Dent edition from Illusions. I don't know who that is. Illusions.at. But I had to grab this. Jesse was selling it at a slightly discounted rate because it's a scratch and dent edition, and it's hardly scratched or dented. So yeah, that's crazy. There's like a little dent here, I guess, in the corners, but to me that's nothing. That's totally fine. I kind of passed on this, and then I decided to swing back around and scoop it just because it's a great film. Pretty cool cover artwork too. It's like a drawing. So yeah, I mean, everybody's seen I Spit on Your Grave, so classic. Brutal film. Hard to watch, but I like it. Camille Keaton is sexy in this movie too. But yeah, Day of the Woman, also known as Blood Angel, and I Spit on Your Grave. I actually didn't know that it was known as Blood Angel, but anyways, that's it. That's my update. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you probably next week. Peace.